USA stands as the third largest country in the world, attracting roughly 2.4 billion visitors annually. Nicknamed the Land of Opportunity, the nation's ongoing innovation of enhancing its numerous attractions makes it a top-level travel destination that not only shapes the national identity of the country, but also nurtures a rich culture within the United States. From the beautiful city of Kissimmee to the iconic Kennedy Space Center, here are the 75 best places to visit in the USA. 75. Grand Canyon National Park. Grand Canyon National Park, located in northwestern Arizona, this impressive gorge is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world and exposes a geological history that spans more than 2 billion years. The river itself has been at work for about 5 to 6 million years, shaping the deep and complex pathways that make up the canyon. As you explore, the south rim of the park is open all year and serves as the primary access point for many visitors. Iconic spots like Mather Point, Yavapai Point, and Grand Canyon Village offer spectacular views and are well equipped for welcoming you. If you're interested in a closer look at the geological layers, trails like the South Kaibab invite you to explore below the rim. The North Rim provides a quieter, more secluded experience, accessible from mid-May to mid-October. From vantage points like Bright Angel Point and Point Imperial, you can enjoy unique perspectives of the canyon's vastness. Trails such as the North Kaibab and White Forest offer serene paths through diverse habitats, ideal for those interested in a peaceful hike. Adding an exclusive aspect to your experience, the Hualapai tribe offers helicopter tours that allow you to descend to the canyon floor. This extraordinary opportunity not only provides a unique perspective by showing the immense depth of the canyon, but also complements the expansive views from above. 74. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is a unique place, unmatched anywhere on Earth. Established in 1916, you can witness some of the most active volcanoes in the world here, including Kailua and Mauna Loa, which are not only significant for their geological activity, but also deeply embedded in Hawaiian culture. These volcanoes are revered by the local communities and offer a profound connection to the traditions and beliefs of Hawaii's native peoples. The weather is consistently pleasant, making almost any time a good time to explore the diverse attractions of the park. At the heart of the park, the Kailua caldera, with its Halema'uma'u crater, provides a spectacular view of volcanic activity, where you can experience the power of a live volcano from the safety of the overlooks. Nearby, the Thurston Lava Tube offers a walk through a natural tunnel, where past lava flows created unique geological formations. Along the Chain of Craters Road, you can stop to explore various craters and lava fields, each telling a story of past volcanic activity, while the Devastation Trail showcases the impacts of these eruptions, displaying areas that were completely transformed in 1959. 73. Chimney Rock. Chimney Rock, a village in North Carolina formed over 300 million years ago, the Morse family maintained this natural retreat until 2007, when it was transitioned to the care of the state of North Carolina. Year-round, Chimney Rock offers a plethora of activities in its state park. Here, you can take part in many activities, including hiking on more than 20 miles of trails that cater to various skill levels. If you're interested in breathtaking views, the climb to the summit of Chimney Rock provides sweeping vistas of Hickory Nut Gorge and Lake Lure. Alternatively, if you're up for a challenge, the Outcroppings Trail offers a vigorous trek, and rock climbing is also available, with designated routes that challenge even experienced climbers. Another feature of the park is the glass elevator that lifts you 315 feet to the top of Chimney Rock in just 27 seconds, offering unmatched panoramic views. And if you enjoy the serene beauty of waterfalls, a 1.5-mile trail leads to Hickory Nut Falls, the highest waterfall in North Carolina, where you can experience the waterfall's impressive cascade up close. 72. French Quarter. The French Quarter, also known as the Vieux Carré, which means Old Square in French, is the oldest neighborhood in New Orleans, Louisiana. This area, established by Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne de Bienville in 1718, quickly grew around a central square and has since been a focal point of the city's cultural and social life. Bourbon Street, the heartbeat of the French Quarter, captures the dynamic essence of New Orleans nightlife. Once a quiet residential street, it is transformed into a lively hub with bars and music venues that fill the night with jazz, blues, and a multitude of sounds. Nearby, the French Market offers a different vibe with its array of local crafts, souvenirs, and food stalls. You can explore fresh produce, seafood, and spices, or admire the craftsmanship of local artisans. The market also features street performers and fortune tellers, enhancing its lively feel. Jackson Square serves as another focal point within the French Quarter, framed by significant landmarks like St. Louis Cathedral, the Presbytery, and Pontalba buildings. The square provides a peaceful contrast to the nearby hustle. A visit to Café du Monde is essential for experiencing the flavors of New Orleans. Famous for its beignets and café au lait, the cafe is a perfect spot to observe the rhythms of daily life in the French Quarter while enjoying a local favorite. 71. Rocky Mountains National Park. Rocky Mountain National Park, officially established in 1915, is located in north-central Colorado. Open year-round, the park offers distinct experiences across all seasons. Whether covered in snow or basked in the summer sun, the park maintains its inviting charm. One of the most renowned features here is Trail Ridge Road, often called the Highway to the Sky. As the highest continuous paved highway in North America, peaking at 12,183 feet, it presents you with unparalleled panoramic views, alpine lakes, and opportunities to spot diverse wildlife. For a different pace, you can explore Bear Lake, set alongside towering peaks and glacial valleys. Here, Bear Lake Loop is a leisurely 0.6-mile trail that provides stunning views and reflective images of the mountains in the lake's Mirror Lake water. If you're interested in a more challenging hike, trails leading to Emerald Lake offer rigorous adventures starting from Bear Lake. Similarly, Old Fall River Road, a historical gravel path built in the early 1900s, offers a scenic drive with its own hairpin turns and switchbacks. Open seasonally from late May until late September. Venturing further, Moraine Park gives you a spectacular setting for wildlife watching, especially for spotting elk and moose. Trails like the Sprague Lake Loop allow for easy walks through meadows and around bodies of water, while more strenuous paths lead deeper into the backcountry. 70. The Wave. The Wave, positioned near the Arizona border, is a surreal escape into nature. This remarkable formation began its journey millions of years ago as part of the Navajo sandstone. Initially shaped by wind into vast dunes, through the ages, these formations were transformed by wind and water erosion into the stunning wave-like curves and colorful striations visible today, attracting you to this remote wonder. Visiting the Wave during the mild climates of spring and fall is ideal, offering pleasant temperatures for your exploration. The hike to the Wave is a rewarding challenge. It spans a 3-mile round trip with a noticeable elevation gain, requiring good navigation skills to traverse the undulating terrain. As you climb, each view is more spectacular than the last. In the broader area of the Padilla Canyon Vermilion Cliffs Wilderness, the Wave is just one highlight among many. Here, you can indulge in a variety of activities. You might hike other scenic trails like Buckskin Gulch and Wire Pass, or enjoy backcountry camping with a permit from the Bureau of Land Management. These experiences allow you to connect more deeply with the unspoiled surroundings. To visit the Wave, planning ahead is crucial due to the fragile ecosystem and the limited daily access allowed by the BLM. Only 64 people per day can explore this natural masterpiece to ensure its preservation. 69. Kauai, Hawaii. Kauai, affectionately known as the Garden Isle, is the oldest island in the main Hawaiian chain. Here, the first Polynesians set foot around 300 to 500 CE, and since then, it has remained a lush paradise, replete with rainforests and stunning coastlines. Visiting Kauai during the quieter shoulder seasons, where you will enjoy pleasant weather, fewer crowds, and more affordable accommodation options. The Napali Coast State Park is one of Kauai's most spectacular sights, with cliffs that drop dramatically into the Pacific Ocean. This 17-mile stretch of coastline can be experienced in several exhilarating ways. You can take to the skies in a helicopter to see the rugged terrain from above, or navigate the waters by boat for a closer look at the cliffs and secluded beaches. Further inland, Waimea Canyon State Park offers a vivid contrast to the coastal landscapes with its colorful, deep gorges known as the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. This 10-mile-long canyon displays a palette of red, orange, and brown hues that reflect its volcanic origins. Here, you can explore several trails, like the Canyon Trail and the Kukui Trail, which lead you through diverse scenery and offer stunning viewpoints that are well worth the hike. If you're interested in a more relaxed setting, Poipu Beach is a perfect choice. This popular beach is an excellent spot for swimming, sunbathing, and simply enjoying the laid-back island vibe. Nearby, you can visit local shops and restaurants that offer a slice of Kauai's local life and cuisine, making it easy to spend a whole day in the area. 68. Yosemite National Park. Yosemite National Park, located in the Sierra Nevada mountain range of California, has a name derived from the Awanichi tribe's word Yosemite, likely meaning guard or source. This park protects ancient granite rock faces, some over 900 million years old. The best times to experience Yosemite are during the spring and fall. Spring brings the meltwater cascading down as waterfalls and wildflowers burst into bloom, while fall offers cooler temperatures and colorful foliage, creating perfect conditions for exploring the vast landscapes. At Yosemite Valley, the heart of the park, iconic landmarks like Half Dome, El Capitan, and Yosemite Falls dominate the landscape. Here, you can hike, bike, or rock climb amidst some of the tallest waterfalls in North America. If you prefer a more relaxed pace, there are numerous spots to simply enjoy the views. A short drive from the valley, Glacier Point provides breathtaking panorama that includes Nevada Falls and Vernal Falls, accessible from late May to mid-October. This viewpoint is ideal for watching the sunrise or sunset over the valley, offering a perfect photo opportunity. Yosemite also hosts ancient giants at Mariposa Grove, where you can walk among some of the largest organisms on Earth, the giant sequoias. This grove is a direct link to the park's ancient past and provides a unique perspective on the longevity and resilience of nature. 67. Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone National Park, established in 1872 under President Ulysses S. Grant, is the first national park in the United States. This vast area stretches over land that sits atop a supervolcano, which last erupted around 640,000 years ago. The park's name likely comes from a Lakota Sioux phrase meaning land of the yellow rocks. This is a reference to the vibrant geothermal features scattered throughout the area. For centuries, Native American tribes lived here, experiencing the natural wonders long before it was designated a national park. Today, you can witness the same geothermal wonders that they did, including the predictable eruptions of Old Faithful. This geyser, known globally for its regularity, erupts every 44 to 125 minutes and is a highlight of the park's geothermal offerings, where half of the world's geothermal features can be found. Another significant feature is the Grand Prismatic Spring, located not far from Old Faithful. It stands as the largest hot spring in the United States and the third largest in the world. The spring is famous for its striking colors, which range from deep blues to vibrant oranges, reflecting the variety of minerals that the geothermal waters bring to the surface. Moving from the hot springs, you encounter the lower falls of the Yellowstone River. These falls drop dramatically by 308 feet into the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, providing a stunning view that changes with the seasons. Just a short distance away are the Mammoth Hot Springs, where water continuously flows over terraced limestone, creating pools that shimmer with shades of yellow, orange, and pink. 66. Napali Coast. Nestled on the Hawaiian island of Kauai, the Napali Coast, known as the Cliffs in Hawaiian, stretches along the northwest shore. Historically, this region has been a sacred retreat for Native Hawaiians. To protect its significant cultural and natural values, the area was designated as Napali Coast State Park in 1968. During the dry season, from May to September, the weather conditions are ideal for exploring the coast, with sunny skies and calm seas enhancing the experience. Yet, the Napali Coast retains its charm throughout the year, with each season bringing a different aspect of its dynamic environment to life. If you're interested in a physical challenge, the Kalalau Trail is a must-try. This 11-mile hike offers breathtaking views as it winds through lush valleys and along towering cliffs. Starting with a moderately challenging 2-mile section, the trail quickly becomes more difficult, suitable only for experienced hikers. Alternatively, you can experience the Napali Coast from the water. Boat tours take you close to the high cliffs and around mysterious sea caves, providing opportunities for snorkeling or watching dolphins, adding another layer of adventure to your sea journey. If you prefer an aerial view, helicopter tours offer an unparalleled perspective of the coast. 65. Las Vegas Strip. Walking along the Las Vegas Strip is like touring the world's most iconic landmarks without leaving the Nevada desert. This famous stretch of Las Vegas Boulevard is a showcase of themed resort hotels and casinos, replicating everything from the romantic canals of Venice to the lively streets of New York City. Over the years, the Strip has evolved into a nearly 4.2-mile-long celebration of luxury and entertainment. Here, you can watch the Bellagio fountains perform a mesmerizing dance to choreographed music, or ascend the Eiffel Tower viewing deck at Paris, Las Vegas for a stunning view of the city. Nearby, the High Roller Ferris wheel offers a spectacular view from the world's tallest observation wheel. If you're interested in a taste of Italian charm, the Venetian Resort's gondola rides through its artificial canals, recreating worldly experiences within its boundaries. Beyond its iconic entertainment and attractions, the Strip is a dynamic showcase of Las Vegas's flair for the dramatic and creative spirit. Newer developments, like the City Center Complex and the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas, continue to refresh the city's skyline, drawing millions annually. Here, you can indulge in many activities, enjoying not only luxury and leisure, but also the non-stop excitement that defines the Strip. 64. Fremont Street. Fremont Street in Las Vegas, Nevada, captures the historical essence of the city, offering a contrast to the more well-known Las Vegas Strip. Named after John C. Fremont, an American explorer and politician, this street has been a pivotal part of the city since it was first paved in 1905. At the heart of this area is the Fremont Street Experience, a pedestrian mall covered by a 1.5-mile-long canopy installed in 1995. This feature not only provides shade, but also hosts the world's largest video screen, lighting up the area with the Viva Vision Light Show. This light show occurs every hour after sunset, enveloping the night in bright lights and captivating sounds until midnight. Next to these visual wonders, you can find the Slotzilla Zipline, offering a unique way to view Fremont Street from 77 feet above. You can choose from a seated or Superman-style position on this zipline, with the Slotzilla Zipline Zoom reaching speeds up to 35 miles per hour. The street also thrives with a variety of performers, musicians, magicians, jugglers, and comedians. They all showcase their skills along the sidewalks, enriching your experience with live, interactive entertainment. This constant flow of performances ensures there's always something new to see and enjoy. 63. Faneuil Hall Marketplace. Faneuil Hall Marketplace in Boston started as a lively hub where farmers sold their goods in 1740. Over the years, it has transformed into a prominent center serving as an exciting destination with a diverse range of shops and restaurants where you can explore and enjoy. This marketplace consists of 3 historic buildings, each offering a distinct experience. Quincy Market is known for its wide selection of eateries and boutiques, making it a great place to sample local food and browse unique products. Visiting during the week allows you to enjoy the marketplace at a more relaxed pace, perfect for taking in each building's offerings without the crowds. Conversely, the weekends bring a lively atmosphere, making it ideal if you enjoy vibrant, energetic settings. South Market is just a short walk from the others and offers a more relaxed atmosphere with specialty stores. If you're interested in a quieter shopping experience, this is the place to go. 62. Coney Island. Coney Island, at the southwestern tip of Brooklyn, its transformation into a peninsula during the 1920s and 1930s connected it physically to Brooklyn, earning it the nickname the People's Playground. Although these parks no longer exist, their influence set the stage for the ongoing culture of fun and entertainment that defines Coney Island today. During the summer months, from June through August, Coney Island is at its peak. Luna Park brings a nostalgic feel with the Cyclone, a wooden roller coaster from 1927, offering thrilling rides that echo through time. Nearby, Dino's Wonder Wheel Amusement Park provides not only the iconic Ferris wheel built in 1920, but also a host of other attractions that give you stunning views of the city skyline and beach below. This is the best time to explore all that Coney Island has to offer. At Nathan's Famous, you can experience a piece of Coney Island's history with a classic hot dog, a snack that became popular right here where the first stand was opened in 1870. The annual July 4th hot dog eating contest at Nathan's highlights the playful spirit of the area. After enjoying a bite, you can relax or engage in activities along the 3-mile-long Coney Island beach and boardwalk, which is perfect for swimming and sunbathing. Each year, the creativity and community of Coney Island come alive in the Mermaid Parade, where you can enjoy a colorful celebration of maritime myths through extravagant costumes and vibrant street performances. The event embodies the inventive spirit of Coney Island, which also led to the creation of the parachute jump ride in 1880. 61. Savannah. Savannah, a coastal city in Georgia, was established in 1733, making it one of the oldest cities in the state. It's also the first planned city in Georgia, affectionately known as the hostess city of the South for its renowned Southern hospitality. The historic district is a must-visit and is centered around Forsyth Park, Savannah's largest green space, famous for its beautiful fountain. Around the park are numerous squares with their own charm. Notable among them are Telfair Square and Chippewa Square, the latter featured in the movie Forrest Gump. Here, you can also visit the Savannah History Museum and the Telfair Museums to learn more about the region's culture and history. Moving from the historic heart of the city, the Savannah Riverfront presents a lively area where you can indulge in many activities. You can enjoy a walk, have a picnic with views of the river, or take a boat ride. The Savannah Riverboat Cruises offer narrated tours that provide an entertaining and informative overview of the area's significant landmarks. Savannah is also known as one of the most haunted cities in the United States. Here, you can explore the supernatural side of the city with numerous ghost tours available. These tours take you through historic sites like the Bonaventure Cemetery, the Mercer House, and the Marshall House, each with their own stories. 60. Kissimmee. Kissimmee, known as the vacation home capital of the world, is a standout destination in Central Florida with sunny weather that provides a relaxed and spacious atmosphere. When planning a visit, you'll find Kissimmee's climate welcoming at any time of the year. Whether you prefer the warm summer sun or the mild winters, any season is ideal for exploring what this city has to offer. Here, you can indulge in activities ranging from theme park thrills at Walt Disney World Resort to adventures at Universal Orlando Resort and aquatic experiences at SeaWorld Orlando. Beyond the excitement of theme parks, Kissimmee also caters to those interested in quieter pursuits. Kissimmee Lakefront Park, on the shores of Lake Tohopekaliga, provides a perfect setting for activities like boating, fishing, and picnicking. Similarly, Headwaters Landing allows you to connect with nature at Shingle Creek, recognized as the headwaters of the Everglades, perfect for enjoying canoeing, kayaking, or simply the tranquil views. And Kissimmee's commitment to maintaining a clean and sustainable environment has enabled it to receive numerous awards for its environmental initiatives. 59. Asheville. Asheville, USA, often called the Land of the Sky, is a lively city elevated high in the Blue Ridge Mountains of western North Carolina. This city's long-standing connection to the Cherokee people and its later enhancement with the Biltmore Estate in the late 19th century contributed significantly to Asheville's reputation as a premier destination. At the Biltmore Estate, recognized as the largest privately owned home in the United States, you can explore a mansion of 250 rooms, expansive gardens, and a dedicated winery. During the winter holidays, the estate dazzles with around 250 Christmas trees, transforming the mansion into a festive display. Moving to the River Arts District, located a short way from downtown along the French Broad River, you find a community revitalized in historic buildings. This district is home to more than 180 studios where artists both showcase and create their works. This interaction provides a hands-on cultural experience that reflects Asheville's designation by UNESCO as a city of crafts and folk art. And if you're interested in enjoying nature, the Blue Ridge Parkway, known as America's favorite drive, runs through the mountains around Asheville. This scenic drive offers magnificent views and access to hiking trails, waterfalls, and picnic areas, each providing a perfect backdrop to the Appalachian landscape. 58. Big Sur. Big Sur is a rugged and mountainous stretch of coastline along the central coast of California. This area has been the home of the Esselen people for thousands of years, before Spanish explorers arrived in the 16th century. Although they did not settle here permanently, the Spanish named the region a corruption of a Rumsen Ohlone term that translates to south. Continuing through Big Sur, you'll come across the Pfeiffer Big Sur State Park, a place where you can hike among towering redwoods. These ancient trees thrive unusually close to the sea, offering you a rare chance to camp under the stars or swim at the park's own beach. Just a short journey from the serene redwoods, McWay Falls offers a stunning natural spectacle where water cascades 80 feet directly onto a sandy beach below. If you're interested in a closer view of McWay Falls, the Waterfall Trail allows you to explore the base of the falls. Moving along the coastline, Point Lobos State Natural Reserve provides more opportunities for outdoor activities where you can indulge in kayaking and diving in an area alive with marine life, including sea otters, harbor seals, and gray whales. Driving further along the coastline brings you to the Bixby Bridge, one of Big Sur's most iconic structures. This concrete arch bridge spans a lush canyon and offers panoramic views of the ocean. After a day of exploring, the Nepenthe restaurant is an ideal place to relax. It features expansive ocean views and serves up local favorites like the Ambrosia Burger, making it a popular choice for both lunch and dinner. 57. Florida Keys. The Florida Keys, a chain of coral islands off the southern tip of Florida, stand out as a distinct part of the continental United States. Originally inhabited by the Calusa and Tequesta Native American tribes, these islands were first recorded by European eyes when Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon landed in 1513. Key West is a compelling destination within the Keys, noted for being the southernmost point in the continental US. Here, you can stroll down Duval Street, filled with shops, or enjoy the nightly sunset celebrations at Mallory Square. Meanwhile, the Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum offers a glimpse into the life of one of America's most famed authors, surrounded by the lush gardens that inspired his work. Beyond the well-known tourist spots, the Keys also offer unique attractions like John Pennekamp Coral Reef State Park, allowing you to immerse yourself in the stunning underwater world, providing a close-up view of the vibrant coral reefs and marine life. 56. Denali National Park. Denali National Park and Preserve was established in 1917 in interior Alaska, captivating all who visit with its vast wilderness. This park is centered around the majestic Denali, meaning the Great One, which has been sacred to the Koyokun Athabasca people for thousands of years. Originally known as the Chief, the mountain's name has changed several times over the years. When you visit Denali, you quickly realize that this mountain influences its own weather, creating clouds and storms unpredictably. If you're interested in exploring the park further, you can take the Denali bus tour, a popular way to see the park's stunning scenery that takes you along the park's only road, stopping at various viewpoints where you can observe the landscape and potentially spot wildlife. Beyond the bus tours, Denali offers over 1,000 miles of hiking trails that cater to all levels of hikers. From the gentle paths around Horseshoe Lake to more strenuous treks like the Mount Healy Overlook Trail, there's something for everyone. 55. Carlsbad Caverns. Carlsbad Caverns National Park is located in the Guadalupe Mountains of southeastern New Mexico. Around 60 million years ago, as the region rose above sea level, sulfuric acid began to dissolve these limestone layers, forming the impressive caverns accessible today. The heart of the park is the Carlsbad Cavern, where a constant 56 degrees Fahrenheit provides a pleasant escape from external temperatures. Within the cavern, the Big Room, the third largest chamber in North America, showcases an array of spectacular speleothems, while the giant dome, towering at 62 feet, is particularly impressive among these formations. Above the ground, the park transitions smoothly to the scenic Walnut Canyon Desert. Here, you can enjoy panoramic views of the Chihuahuan Desert and the Guadalupe Mountains by driving the loop or hiking the trail. This area leads to Rattlesnake Springs, a verdant oasis teeming with wildlife, where you can hike or join a ranger-guided tour to learn about the diverse plant and animal life. Further exploring the underground treasures, the park features other caves like King's Palace and the Left-Hand Tunnel, each offering unique sights. King's Palace is known for its beautiful cave decorations, while the Left-Hand Tunnel provides a more challenging hike that rewards you with stunning views of untouched cave formations. 54. Mount Rainier. Mount Rainier, traditionally known as Tahoma by the indigenous people, is a towering presence in its namesake national park. Renamed in 1792 to honor British naval officer Peter Rainier, this grand stratovolcano is the tallest peak in the Cascade Range and the most glaciated in the contiguous United States. Despite its serene appearance, Mount Rainier remains an active volcano, with its last eruption dating back to around 1500 AD. The park offers a variety of trails suitable for all hiking levels. If you prefer a gentle walk, the Grove of the Patriarchs features an easy trail through an ancient forest. Alternatively, the Skyline Trail presents a moderate hike with sweeping views of the mountain. And if you're interested in a more challenging hike, the Burrows Trail takes you to the summit, though a permit is necessary for this adventure. Camping is another way to connect with the natural beauty of Mount Rainier. Many campgrounds are available throughout the park, but it's wise to book your site in advance, particularly during the peak season. Overnight stays here offer a peaceful experience under a star-filled sky, rounding out a day filled with exploration and activity in one of America's most revered natural settings. 53. Kilauea. Kilauea, located on the southeastern shore of the Big Island of Hawaii, is an active shield volcano with a distinct profile that facilitates expansive lava flows. illustrating its name, which translates to spewing or much spreading in Hawaiian. This shape has allowed Kilauea to be one of the most active volcanoes in the world, constantly adding new land to the Big Island. It also holds a secret place in native Hawaiian culture as the home of Pelehonuamea, the volcanic goddess. The volcano is a key feature of the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, which spans approximately half of the island. This park gives you a first-hand view of nature's raw power, with Kilauea having been persistently active since it first emerged above sea level around 100,000 years ago. Within the park, several attractions highlight the diverse volcanic features of Kilauea. The massive Kilauea caldera and the nearby Halemaumau crater, known for its visible lava lake, offer impressive views and insights into the active volcanic processes, while the Thurston lava tube provides an intimate glimpse into the geological formations of the island, allowing you to walk through a naturally formed tunnel. Along the chain of Craters Road, you can indulge in many activities, such as scenic drives and hikes through landscapes filled with cinder cones, craters, and spatter cones. 52. Pike Place Market. Pike Place Market, located in Seattle, Washington, drawing over 10 million annual visitors attracted by its history and diverse offerings. It began in 1907 when 8 local farmers decided to sell their produce directly to consumers, cutting out the middleman. This approach quickly gained popularity, and the market grew from a modest 76 stalls to 11 buildings spread over 9 acres near the waterfront within 15 years. Visiting Pike Place Market early on weekday mornings allows you to avoid larger crowds and have more meaningful interactions with vendors, who are more available and willing to share their stories. At the heart of Pike Place, you can watch fishmongers throw fish from stall to stall. This practice, while entertaining, is performed with care to ensure the fish are treated gently before they're placed back on the ice. Close to the energetic fish market, you'll find Buko Bruce, a bronze piggy bank sculpture. Rubbing its snout is considered good luck, and throwing cones into its trough helps support various children's charities. This gesture enhances the community feel of the market, where generosity and interaction are encouraged. If you appreciate a good brew, the original Starbucks store, which opened its doors in 1971 at Pike Place Market, is a must-visit. Unlike the larger modern Starbucks cafes, this smaller venue offers a glimpse into the company's early days and continues to prepare coffee using traditional methods. 51. Waikiki. Waikiki is not merely a neighborhood in Honolulu. It is a prominent part of Oahu's South Shore. Initially, it was a playground for Hawaiian royalty, indicated by its name, which means spouting waters in Hawaiian, a reference to the natural springs that enrich the area. The transformation of Waikiki into a tourist hub began notably with the Moana Surfrider Hotel in 1901, the first of its kind in the area, marking Waikiki's debut on the world stage. Following this, the iconic Waikiki Beach was crafted, with sand imported from other parts of Oahu to forge the wide, welcoming shore that today draws you and countless others every year. At the heart of Waikiki is its beach, celebrated after being an ideal spot for a variety of water sports where you can swim, surf, or just sunbathe. Waikiki is the birthplace of modern surfing, a fact celebrated with a statue of Duke Kahanamoku on the beach, who introduced surfing to the world in the early 1900s. If you're interested in exploring beyond the beach, the Diamond Head Crater offers a hiking experience with a rewarding view from the summit that spans across Waikiki and Honolulu to the Koolau Mountains, presenting a breathtaking perspective of the island. Now, I know you're getting excited about all these amazing places to visit, but if you're eager to travel the world to explore new locations, cultures, foods, and much more while taking a breather from your everyday life, you also know it can cost you quite a lot of money. With the Travel on a Dime ebook, you have the opportunity to make the most out of any place you visit without overspending on your travel budget. From finding the right flights and hotel deals to money-saving tips during your trip, it's the perfect guide to help you travel like a pro, ensuring you have a great experience while saving hundreds of dollars on travel. To get your own copy, all you have to do is click the link in the description below this video. 50. The Palouse. The Palouse region is a scenic area characterized by its expansive fields of wheat, which are among the most concentrated in the world. Driving through the Palouse Scenic Byway, you're treated to 165 miles of rolling farmland and charming small towns, providing opportunities to stop at local farms and enjoy breathtaking views from several key vantage points. At Kamiak Butte State Park, you can immerse yourself in the natural environment with a hike that offers sweeping views of the surrounding landscape. The park also features a visitor center, where you can learn about the natural history and cultural heritage of the area. Meanwhile, Steptoe Butte State Park is a hidden gem in the region. From the top of Steptoe Butte, you can capture 360-degree views of the vast countryside. 49. Magic Kingdom Park. Magic Kingdom Park, located at Walt Disney World Resort, first opened on October 1, 1971. As the inaugural park of the resort, it was inspired by Disneyland in California. Central to its appeal is Cinderella's Castle, an iconic structure standing at 189 feet tall. This castle is not just visually stunning, but also incorporates hidden Mickey Mouses throughout its design, offering a fun challenge as you try to spot them all. As you explore beyond the castle, you enter into 6 themed lands, each offering distinct experiences. Main Street USA captures the essence of early 20th century Americana, with its quaint shops and restaurants. Riding down this street on the iconic horse-drawn trolley, you can soak in the nostalgic atmosphere that sets the stage for what's to come. Moving from the charm of Main Street USA, you transition to Adventureland. Here, you can experience the thrill of the jungle, navigate exotic rivers, and plunge down Splash Mountain for an exhilarating adventure. Nearby, Frontierland transports you to the Wild West, where you can ride the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad or explore the Haunted Mansion. If you're interested in a whimsical experience, Fantasyland is a perfect choice. This land lets you meet your favorite Disney princesses and soar through the air on Peter Pan's flight. Close to Fantasyland, Tomorrowland offers a glimpse into the future, with rides like Space Mountain and Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, where you can engage in thrilling activities and embrace the spirit of discovery. Completing your tour of Magic Kingdom, the Liberty Square brings you back to America's Revolutionary era, where you can explore historical attractions such as the Haunted Mansion or take a ride on the Liberty Square riverboat. This area connects the fantastical elements of the park with the historical inspirations that influence them, providing a full-circle Disney experience. 48. National Mall. The National Mall in Washington, D.C. is not just any park. It is the most visited national park in the United States, embodying the spirit of American history and culture. It all started when Pierre-Charles L'Enfant, a French-born engineer, laid out his vision in 1791 for a grand national enclosure that would stretch from the Capitol building to the Potomac River. This vision set the groundwork for what would become the home of iconic monuments and memorials, including the Washington Monument, which was the tallest structure in the world from 1884 to 1889. Over time, the mall has transformed into a living museum where you can walk from one site to another, each offering a unique glimpse into different facets of America's story. At the Lincoln Memorial, you're invited to explore the values of unity and equality that Abraham Lincoln championed. Nearby, the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial continues this narrative, honoring the civil rights leader's dream of justice and peace. Meanwhile, the Jefferson Memorial allows you to appreciate the contributions of Thomas Jefferson, and the surrounding memorials dedicated to the veterans of the Vietnam and Korean Wars honor the sacrifices of countless soldiers. An interesting feature of the mall is the reflecting pool at the Lincoln Memorial, which was originally intended to reflect the Washington Monument. Today, the mall not only hosts millions like you each year, but also serves as a pivotal space for national events and commemorations. 47. Temple Square. Temple Square in Salt Lake City, Utah is a 35-acre complex owned by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Drawing around 5 million people annually, it ranks as one of Utah's top destinations. If you're seeking a peaceful visit, consider weekdays during the quieter spring and fall seasons. The square is open from dawn to dusk, offering free admission, making it easy for you to explore at your leisure. At the center of Temple Square, the Salt Lake Temple stands as a significant structure, revered by members of the LDS Church. Although the temple's interior is reserved for members with the temple recommend, its exterior architecture can be admired by all. Nearby, the Salt Lake Tabernacle, known for its outstanding acoustics, hosts the famous Tabernacle Choir. Here, you can enjoy free tours, listen to choir rehearsals, and watch recordings of previous performances. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Museum is another notable site within Temple Square, with numerous exhibits and artifacts detailing the church's origins and global missionary efforts. It offers an in-depth look at the spiritual and community foundations of the church, Similarly, the Family Search Library, adjacent to the museum, is the world's largest genealogical library. Here, you can access over 4.5 billion digital images of historical documents, assisting in family history research. The expansive conference center, also part of Temple Square, can seat up to 21,000 people and host various church conferences and public events. You can take self-guided tours of the building, learning about its design and function in hosting large gatherings. 46. Grand Teton. Grand Teton National Park, located in the northwestern corner of Wyoming, is named after the impressive peak Grand Teton, which dominates the park's skyline. This area is part of the Teton Range, a relatively young mountain chain that emerged around 9 million years ago. In 1929, the park was officially established due to the preservation efforts of John D. Rockefeller Jr., ensuring that this unique environment would be protected. Today, if you're seeking a connection with nature or some physical activity, you can indulge in a range of activities here. You can take scenic drives along Teton Park Road or the Snake River Scenic Drive, each offering expansive views of the rugged landscape. Or you can partake in hiking trails suitable for all skill levels, from easy walks alongside lakes to more demanding ascents. If you're interested in water-based activities, the Snake River and various lakes offer excellent trout fishing, and on Jenny Lake or Jackson Lake, you can enjoy boating with kayaks and canoes available for hire. 45. Mesa Verde National Park. Mesa Verde National Park in southwestern Colorado is a remarkable place offering an extensive glimpse into the lives of the ancestral Puebloan people who thrived here from around 600 AD to 1300 AD. Mesa Verde, meaning green table in Spanish, is where your experience is complemented by the park's natural beauty, especially during spring and fall when the weather is ideal and the landscapes are alive with either wildflowers or autumn colors. As you explore Mesa Verde, your time here is enhanced by sites like Cliff Palace, the largest cliff dwelling in North America. Here, you can join guided tours that offer insights into the over 150 rooms and the daily lives of its former inhabitants. Another scenic option is the Mesa Top Loop Road, which allows access to various archaeological sites and panoramic views from Sun Point and Spruce Tree House overlooks. Although currently closed for safety reasons, Spruce Tree House typically offers a closer examination of the ancestral Puebloans' architectural prowess. Meanwhile, the Petroglyph Point Trail provides a less strenuous hike to a panel of petroglyphs, giving you a glimpse into the symbolic language of this ancient civilization. 44. Liberty Bell. The Liberty Bell, located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, holds a significant place across from Independence Hall in the Independence National Historical Park. Known as one of Philadelphia's top attractions, it was originally named the State House Bell, casted in 1752 by the Whitechapel Bell Foundry in London to commemorate the 50th anniversary of William Penn's Charter of Privileges, which guaranteed religious freedom to all settlers. Crafted from a blend of 70% copper and 25% tin, with smaller amounts of zinc, lead, arsenic, silver, and gold, the bell carries an inscription from the book of Leviticus: "Proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof." Despite its noble beginnings, the bell encountered challenges early on. It cracked shortly after arriving in Philadelphia, necessitating a recasting by local metalworkers John Pass and John Stowe. Nonetheless, this flaw has come to symbolize the ongoing struggle for freedom against oppression. Over the years, the Liberty Bell has become a symbol of major social movements, including abolition in the 19th century and the civil rights movement in the 1960s. Each role it has played underscores the enduring American values of liberty and justice, themes that are richly detailed at the Liberty Bell Center. The center is open daily, offering a comprehensive look through exhibits and self-guided tours that explain the bell's historical importance and cultural impact. 43. White Sands National Park. White Sands National Park is located in southern New Mexico, surrounded by the expansive White Sands Missile Range. Known for its large gypsum dune field, the largest of its kind on Earth, the park spans over 145,000 acres within the Tularosa Basin. The gypsum dunes of White Sands began forming millions of years ago from an ancient evaporated sea that left behind thick beds of gypsum. Over time, wind has sculpted these deposits into the stunning white dunes present today. If you're interested in visiting, the best times are during spring and fall when the weather is mild, avoiding the peak heat of summer. Once there, you can drive along Dunes Drive, an 8-mile scenic route that takes you deep into the dune field. Along the way, several pullovers allow you to get out and explore the dunes on foot. The park offers trails of varying difficulty. The Interdune Boardwalk is an easy loop that meanders through a lower area between dunes, while the Alcali Flat Trail presents a more challenging hike, climbing to the top of a high dune for panoramic views. For a unique overnight experience, backcountry camping lets you sleep under the stars amid the dunes, with designated sites available by permit. Also, if you're interested in activities, you can try dune sledding, a favorite among many, with sleds available for rent at the park. 42. Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore National Memorial is located in the Black Hills of South Dakota. Before it became an iconic symbol of national pride, the mountain was known to the Lakota Sioux as Six Grandfathers, deeply rooted in their cultural heritage. This site now draws over 2 million people each year, eager to view the monumental carvings and learn about this fascinating place. Carving these figures was a massive undertaking. Workers used dynamite and large drills, beginning with the 60-foot-long nose of George Washington. Despite numerous challenges, the sculpture was completed in 1941, permanently altering the American landscape. Today, you can explore this site from several vantage points. The Presidential Plaza gives you incredible views of the sculptures, complemented by exhibits that provide insights into the memorial's history and importance. Borglum's original sculptor studio is also open for you to see his models and sketches, offering a glimpse into the sculpting process. Meanwhile, the Avenue of Flags displays flags from all 50 states, leading up to the sculptures, celebrating national unity. And if you're interested in learning more about the history of Mount Rushmore and the Black Hills, the Lincoln Borglum Visitor Center houses extensive exhibits and a theater showing a documentary about the memorial. 41. Malibu. Malibu, located along the Pacific Coast Highway, offers breathtaking ocean views and easy access to Los Angeles, making it a delightful destination throughout the year. Spring and fall are particularly pleasant, with mild weather and abundant sunshine, creating perfect conditions for exploring Malibu. It's well known for its stunning beaches, each with its own unique characteristics. Surf Rider Beach is a popular spot, offering challenging waves and a lively atmosphere that epitomizes California's surf culture. If you're visiting with family, Zuma Beach is perfect, with its expansive stretches of soft sand and gentle waves, along with a variety of amenities that enhance a day at the beach. Alternatively, El Matador Beach provides a more secluded atmosphere with its dramatic rock formations and tide pools, inviting you to explore its unique landscape. If you're interested in more adventurous activities, the Santa Monica Mountains offer a range of hiking and biking trails. These paths provide a perfect physical challenge, as well as spectacular views of the coastline, allowing you to fully appreciate Malibu's scenic splendor. Despite its luxurious facade, Malibu is deeply committed to environmental conservation, with many efforts in place to protect its natural beauty and wildlife, ensuring that the lush landscapes and pristine conditions can be enjoyed by future generations. 40. Venice Beach. Venice Beach, located within Los Angeles, California, is a neighborhood crafted with the vision of Abbot Kinney, a tobacco millionaire who, in 1905, envisioned a seaside resort town that mirrored Venice, Italy. With ambitions of canals, gondolas, amusement piers, and Venetian-style structures, the area was designed to be a coastal paradise. The Venice Canals allows you to explore by paddleboard, or you can enjoy a stroll along the walkways, admiring the varied architectural styles. The Venice Beach Boardwalk, or Ocean Front Walk, is a dynamic 2.5-mile pedestrian promenade where you can experience a lively mix of performers, fortune tellers, artists, and vendors. Here, you can immerse yourself in the local culture, picking up handcrafted souvenirs and enjoying delicious street food. Near this vibrant promenade is Muscle Beach, an iconic open-air gym known since the 1940s. It gained fame as the training grounds for bodybuilding legends like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Today, you can watch athletes lift weights, or you can try the equipment yourself, experiencing the fitness culture that Muscle Beach is famous for. Just a short walk from the beach, Abbot Kinney Boulevard offers a more refined experience with its upscale boutiques, art galleries, and high-end stores. This street is a shopping haven, where you can also indulge in fine dining at chic cafes and restaurants, presenting a contrast to the more laid-back beach vibe. 39. Santa Monica. Santa Monica, located west of Los Angeles, began in 1839 with a land grant named Rancho San Vicente y Santa Monica to the Sepulveda family, and later evolved under the vision of John P. Jones, who aimed to create a premier seaside resort. Since its incorporation in 1886, Santa Monica has grown into a city known for its cultural and recreational opportunities. The city benefits from a Mediterranean climate, ensuring it is sun-drenched most of the year, making it an ideal spot to visit at almost any time. The Santa Monica Pier is a historic and iconic site, featuring Pacific Park, an amusement area with a Ferris wheel, carousel, and roller coaster. Here, you can also visit the Santa Monica Pier Aquarium and check out Muscle Beach. Just a short walk away from the pier is the 3rd Street Promenade. This pedestrian-only area is lined with a variety of shops and restaurants, alongside street performers. Here, you can find everything from luxury brands to unique local boutiques. To enhance your experience, visiting Santa Monica State Beach offers a place to unwind. You can relax on the sand, swim, surf, or play volleyball. 38. Badlands National Park. Badlands National Park, located in southwestern South Dakota, is an awe-inspiring landscape shaped by millions of years of natural forces. The landscape is sacred to the Lakota people, known to them as Makosika, or Land of Bad Spirits. Local beliefs suggest that the park's eerie formations and harsh terrain are the result of a mythical battle between the Great Spirit and evil spirits. Driving through the park, you can take the Badlands Loop Road, a 24-mile scenic route that offers impressive views of the landscape. Along the drive, pullouts with interpretive signs provide insights into the area's geological and historical background, enhancing your understanding of the terrain and its evolution. If you're interested in hiking, you have several options to explore. The Fossil Exhibit Trail offers an easy walk on a boardwalk past significant fossil beds, with signs explaining the ancient life forms that once inhabited the area. Alternatively, the Door Trail, a moderate 1.5-mile loop, takes you through a scenic canyon to a natural arch with panoramic views of the Badlands Wall. And the Balanced Rock Trail is another easy option that leads to a uniquely balanced rock formation, perfect for a quick and memorable visit. If you're interested in a more immersive experience, the Badlands Wilderness Area offers over 98,000 acres of unspoiled terrain where you can explore in solitude. Backcountry camping is available here, allowing you to connect deeply with the natural environment, though you will need a permit for overnight stays. 37. Alcatraz. Alcatraz Island, located in the cold, turbulent waters of San Francisco Bay, has a storied past that begins long before its time as a notorious federal prison. Initially, the island was charted by Spanish explorer Juan Manuel de Ayala, who named it Alcatrazes, meaning pelican or strange bird. It first served as a temporary detention center for military prisoners during the Civil War, setting the stage for its later transformation into a maximum security penitentiary. The island's strong currents and cold water temperatures made escape attempts extremely difficult, contributing to its reputation as an inescapable facility. If you're interested in experiencing what life might have been like at Alcatraz, you can start at the Cell House, where you can walk through the old cell blocks and solitary confinement cells, where the stark conditions speak to the harsh realities of prison life. The temperature inside the cell house is consistently cool, so wearing a jacket is advisable. Next to the cell house, the warden's house reveals a different aspect of life on Alcatraz. It shows how the prison warden and his family lived in stark contrast to the inmates. This part of the tour highlights the disparities within the confines of the same island. Moving on, the cafeteria and the library were central to the inmates' daily routines. The cafeteria was where strict meal schedules were enforced, while the library served as a recreational space where inmates could read, play games, and write, offering a brief respite from their confinement. Beyond the historical buildings, the island itself invites you to explore its natural scenery and enjoy panoramic views of San Francisco and the Bay. The serene environment, along with the resident bird colony, contrasts sharply with the island's somber history. 36. Niagara Falls. Positioned on the Niagara River, Niagara Falls is a breathtaking natural wonder with a history that stretches back around 12,000 years to the retreat of the Wisconsin glaciation. Today, Niagara Falls comprises 3 distinct waterfalls: the iconic Horseshoe Falls on the Canadian site, the American Falls, and the smaller Bridal Veil Falls. The Horseshoe Falls, in particular, is renowned as the most powerful waterfall in North America and continues to play a major role in renewable energy production. At the heart of these attractions is Niagara Falls State Park, America's oldest state park. Here, you can enjoy breathtaking views of the falls from several lookout points, including Prospect Point. The park also offers hiking trails that lead down into the gorge, providing a closer look at the cascading waters. To enhance the experience, consider visiting the Cave of the Winds tour, offering a unique opportunity to explore behind the American Falls. Wooden walkways positioned just feet from the water let you feel the intense power of the falls, enveloping you in spray and sound. In contrast, the Maid of the Mist boat tour brings you to the base of the Horseshoe Falls for an unforgettable experience of the water's grandeur. When evening arrives, the illumination of Niagara Falls transforms the cascades into a breathtaking display of colored lights, highlighting the falls in a new, visually stunning way. 35. Devil's Tower. Devil's Tower stands prominently in the Bear Lodge Ranger District of the Black Hills as the world's first national monument. Its unusual formation, potentially resulting from igneous rock in a laccolithic process, not only captivates visually, but also holds a deep connection to ancient spiritual beliefs. This site is profoundly significant for many Native American tribes, including the Lakota, who cherish it as Bear Lodge Butte. You'll find that the best periods to explore Devil's Tower are during the mild conditions of spring and fall. Around the base of the tower trail is a 1.3-mile loop that allows you to engage closely with the monument's striking features. If you're interested in a more adventurous experience, the tower provides over 500 climbing routes. These range from beginner to expert levels, and you'll need a permit to climb, ensuring that the natural beauty of the site is preserved. 34. Molokai, Hawaii. Molokai, often called the Friendly Isle, is the 5th largest island in the Hawaiian archipelago and stands out for its preserved Hawaiian culture. The island's past stretches back to its original settlement by native Hawaiians, and it maintains a rich connection to its origins today, offering an authentic experience of Hawaiian traditions. If you choose to visit during the dry season from May to September, you'll enjoy sunny weather and little rain, perfect for outdoor adventures. However, Molokai's climate is mild year-round, making it an attractive destination whenever you decide to go. One notable site on Molokai is the Kalaupapa National Historical Park, which chronicles the island's history as a former leper colony. Here, you can hike the Kalaupapa Trail to reach this area, where a guided tour of the settlement shares stories of resilience from its past community. Nearby, the Kalaupapa Lookout offers stunning views of the peninsula and the ocean, connecting you to the island's dramatic past and its geographic splendor. Molokai also presents several natural attractions. At Papohaku Beach Park, one of the island's largest beaches, you can relax on the sands, swim, or dive into water sports. Molokai Forest Reserve is another must-see, where you can hike, bike, and camp among native plant and animal species, enjoying the serene environment. Meanwhile, Halawa Valley, famous for having the tallest waterfalls in Hawaii, a hike through this valley leads you to magnificent waterfalls and inviting pools, ideal for a refreshing swim. This spot is also closely tied to Molokai's impressive natural features, like the highest sea cliffs and the longest fringing reef in the United States, which stretch along the southern shore and offer spectacular sights. 33. Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Straddling the border between North Carolina and Tennessee, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park is a vast expanse where a unique blue haze, resulting from the evaporation of organic compounds from the trees, cloaks the landscape. This natural feature gives the park its name and contributes to its status as the most visited national park in the United States. The park changes with the seasons, providing a different experience whether you visit during the flush of spring wildflowers, the lush greenery of summer, the fiery colors of autumn, or the quiet snow of winter, with each season bringing its own version of the park to life, inviting you to explore its beauty year-round. Clingman's Dome, the highest peak in the park, offers panoramic views accessible by an observation tower, where you can also enjoy scenic routes such as the Blue Ridge Parkway and Newfound Gap Road. These roads feature numerous overlooks and trails, inviting you to stop and explore areas like secluded waterfalls and serene picnic spots. Cades Cove presents a different aspect of the park's charm, with its valley rich in pioneer history. Here, preserved homesteads, churches, and grist mills paint a picture of early American settler life. Here, you can explore this area at your own pace, by car or bike, thanks to a loop road that circles the cove. The park also features over 800 miles of trails, catering to all levels of hiking expertise and inviting you to take part in many activities, from leisurely walks to challenging treks. 32. Mackinac Bridge. Stretching majestically across the Straits of Mackinac, the Mackinac Bridge, affectionately known as Mighty Mac, connects Michigan's upper and lower peninsulas. Conceived in the 1880s and completed in 1957, this engineering marvel was designed by David B. Steinman in response to the collapse of the Tacoma Narrows Bridge in 1940. His focus on stability under extreme conditions has allowed the bridge to serve not only as a critical transportation link, but also as a symbol of resilience and innovation, boasting one of the longest suspended spans in the world. Near the bridge, you'll find several attractions that enhance the experience of the area. Fort Mackinac on Mackinac City's shores offers a glimpse into 18th century military life, with live demonstrations and historical exhibits. If you're interested in a quieter pace, Mackinac Island is just a short ferry ride away. This charming car-free island allows you to enjoy peaceful bike rides, horseback excursions, and leisurely carriage tours. Meanwhile, in St. Ignace, you can visit the Father Marquette National Memorial to learn about the life and work of the French missionary Jacques Marquette. While exploring, you also contribute to the maintenance and preservation of the bridge through tolls collected from every crossing vehicle. 31. Everglades. The Everglades in southern Florida is the largest subtropical wilderness in the United States. This region has been inhabited for over 15,000 years, initially by the Calusa and Tequesta tribes. Fast forward to today, and the Everglades is now recognized as Everglades National Park, one of the largest national parks in the contiguous United States, holding global recognition as a World Heritage Site, a biosphere reserve, and a wetland of international importance. Despite facing severe threats from environmental degradation in the 20th century, recent conservation efforts have begun to restore the Everglades. In Everglades National Park, you can indulge in many activities. You can hike through ancient cypress forests in Shark Valley, watch birds in diverse habitats in Flamingo, or explore the park's intricate waterways by kayak or canoe. And if you're interested in a guided experience, take part in ranger-led boat tours through the 10,000 islands to gain insights into the rich ecosystems and history of the area. 30. Ellis Island. Ellis Island, initially known as Hog Island for its role as a feeding ground for pigs, stands as a poignant piece of American history. This island was the main entry point for nearly 12 million immigrants from 1892 to 1954, acting as the busiest immigrant inspection station in the United States. The island saw its highest volume of new arrivals in 1907, when over 1 million people were processed. Among them was Annie Moore, a 15-year-old from Ireland who was the first immigrant to step onto the island. If you're planning to explore Ellis Island, spring and fall are ideal due to the mild weather, though the island welcomes you to explore year-round. You should plan to spend at least a half day here to fully appreciate everything the island has to offer. You can start your visit at Liberty State Park in New Jersey or Battery Park in Manhattan, where a brief ferry ride offers not only access to Ellis Island, but also to the nearby Statue of Liberty, allowing you to explore 2 iconic sites in one trip. At the heart of Ellis Island is the Ellis Island Immigration Museum. This museum, housed in the restored main building, does not merely display artifacts. It recreates the immigrant experience through a variety of exhibits, films, and oral histories. Adjacent to the museum, you'll find the American Immigrant Wall of Honor. This outdoor wall displays the names of millions of immigrants who passed through Ellis Island. It offers a personal connection for many who seek to find their own family names and reflect on their journey to America. 29. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Located in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is dedicated to preserving the legacy of rock music. The museum opened on September 1st, 1995, after a thoughtful selection process for its location. Cleveland was chosen due to its significant contribution to rock history, notably from Alan Freed, the DJ who coined the term rock and roll back in the early 1950s. Ahmet Ertegun, the founder of Atlantic Records, initiated the creation of this museum, which today houses over 70,000 artifacts. The museum's layout guides you through a series of galleries that highlight the evolution of rock music. Permanent exhibits like Key Shake, celebrating the women who rocked early rock and roll, A Love Supreme, the legacy of John Coltrane, and The Beatles' Get Back, provide detailed insights into influential artists and their music. and the changing exhibits focus on different facets of rock history, ensuring there is always something new to discover. At the core of the museum is the Hall of Fame, where influential artists, producers, and songwriters are honored. Through interactive exhibits, you can learn about the inductees' contributions and their impact on the music industry. The annual induction ceremony brings these historical figures into the present, celebrating new inductees with a live event that connects past achievements with today's musical landscape. If you're interested in a hands-on experience, the Power of Rock and Roll exhibit allows you to engage directly with the music. Here, you can simulate playing a guitar, sing along with iconic songs, and explore the advancements in music recording. This part of the museum does an excellent job of illustrating how rock music continues to influence and entertain people around the world. 28. Georgia Aquarium. Located in downtown Atlanta, the Georgia Aquarium stands as a premier destination for marine conservation and education. Donated by the Coca-Cola Company, this impressive facility is the largest aquarium in the United States and the second largest in the world. Since opening its doors in November 2005, it has been a refuge for over 100,000 animals from more than 700 species, distributed across 11 million gallons of water in 7 major galleries. In the Sharks Predators of the Deep gallery, you can walk through a tunnel while sharks swim overhead, offering a close encounter with the world's largest collection of sharks, including the magnificent whale sharks, while the Cold Water Quest gallery allows you to experience the cold waters of the polar regions, with exhibits featuring beluga whales and penguins. Meanwhile, River Scout presents a different aspect of aquatic life, highlighting freshwater ecosystems from rivers around the world, such as the Amazon, the Nile, and Mississippi. Here, you can see a variety of fish, reptiles, and amphibians in their simulated natural habitats. Similarly, Ocean Voyager provides a vast view of open ocean species like manta rays and whale sharks through a large acrylic tunnel, giving you a bird's eye view of these majestic creatures. Beyond simply viewing marine life, the Georgia Aquarium offers unique interactive experiences. If you're interested in a closer interaction, you can swim with the whale sharks, engaging directly with these gentle giants. And at the AT&T Dolphin Stadium, you can watch bottlenose dolphins demonstrate their intelligence and agility. 27. Millennium Park. Millennium Park in Chicago, Illinois stands as a striking example of urban transformation and architectural innovation. Once a neglected railroad yard, this land was acquired by the city in the early 20th century. It remained dormant until the 1990s, when a visionary plan to transform it into a public park began to materialize, culminating in its opening in 2004 to mark the new millennium. One of the park's standout features is the iconic Cloud Gate, commonly known as the Bean. This enormous stainless steel sculpture reflects the Chicago skyline on its polished surface, offering you a perfect upside-down image of the city if viewed from the right angle. On clear days, the Bean's reflective surface even allows you to see miles into the distance, enhancing the experience with its captivating vistas. A short walk from the Bean, you find the Crown Fountain, an interactive water feature that presents a delightful contrast. The faces of Chicago residents change on two 50-foot towers, creating a dynamic art installation by Spanish artist Jaume Plensa. On warm days, you can see children playing in the jets of water and adults enjoying the mist. This unique fountain uses the faces of 1,000 locals, emphasizing community and inclusivity and enriching the park's cultural atmosphere. If you're interested in a quieter environment, the Lurie Garden offers a lush retreat with its 3.5 acres of beautifully arranged plants and flowers. This garden contains over 250 plant species designed to flourish throughout the year, providing a serene haven away from the more animated attractions like the Bean and Crown Fountain. Here, you can take part in many activities, including Dawson-led tours that reveal the intricate planning and rich history behind the garden's design. 26. Grand Central Terminal. Grand Central Terminal is a commuter rail terminal located at 42nd Street and Park Avenue in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. Completed in 1913, this over a century-old building has grown beyond its role as a transportation hub, becoming a significant landmark. If you prefer a quieter visit, consider coming on a weekday afternoon when the crowds are thinner. Alternatively, if you're interested in a more festive atmosphere, the holiday season sees the terminal adorned with beautiful decorations, creating a vibrant and festive environment. The main concourse is the iconic center of Grand Central, characterized by a 128-foot-high ceiling adorned with constellations. This depiction, while not astronomically accurate, presents a sky as it might have been seen from Rome in 3000 BC. Look for the initials TS near the clock, the architect Raffaele Cartocci's hidden signature. This area leads directly to other features of the terminal that you might find intriguing. Adjacent to it is the Grand Central Market, offering an array of gourmet food ranging from full-service restaurants to quick-service kiosks. It provides a snapshot of New York's diverse food scene right in the heart of the city. And the Whispering Gallery is located nearby, where an architectural feature allows you to hear whispers across diagonal corners due to its unique acoustics. 25. Brooklyn Bridge. Walking across the Brooklyn Bridge is an experience with spectacular views. This iconic structure spans the East River, linking Manhattan and Brooklyn with its innovative use of steel and suspension cables. The design was a groundbreaking achievement during its construction, setting new standards for bridge engineering globally. Due to its popularity, the bridge tends to attract large crowds, especially during the warm summer months. If you prefer a quieter experience, consider visiting in the spring or fall. Additionally, the bridge is accessible 24/7, allowing you to enjoy the stunning nighttime views of the city lights, which offers a different perspective from the busier daytime hours. Crossing the bridge by foot or bicycle allows you to enjoy expansive views of the East River and the Manhattan skyline. The pedestrian walkway, located on the upper level, is a popular spot for both residents and visitors like you. Once you reach Brooklyn, you can continue to Brooklyn Bridge Park. This park provides a relaxing setting for picnics and its amenities, including a carousel and a playground, making it a pleasant place for leisure activities. If you're interested in exploring further, the Manhattan Bridge Walkway is nearby and provides fantastic views of Brooklyn Bridge framed against the city backdrop. This 1.8-mile pedestrian path is perfect for enjoying panoramic sights and taking photos. To gain deeper insights into the bridge's history and significance, you can take a guided tour offering interesting stories and facts about the bridge's construction and its role in New York City's development. 24. The White House. Located in the nation's capital, the White House, originally called the President's Palace, earned its current nickname after it was rebuilt with a coat of white paint following its burning by British troops during the War of 1812, making it the oldest continuously occupied executive mansion in the world. The construction of the White House began in 1792, designed by Irish-born architect James Hoban. It opened its doors to President John Adams in 1800, marking the beginning of its use as a presidential residence. Over the centuries, it has seen numerous renovations and expansions, creating the expansive structure that includes 132 rooms, 32 bathrooms, and 6 levels. If you're planning a visit, consider aiming for spring or fall, when the weather is more conducive to touring and the building is less likely to be closed for federal holidays, weekends, and Tuesdays. A good starting point is the White House Visitor Center. This facility offers exhibits that provide insights into the history of the building and its many residents. After visiting the center, you can explore the 18-acre grounds, which feature carefully maintained gardens and spaces like the Jacqueline Kennedy Garden, designed by the First Lady herself. As you walk through the White House, you can also see less formal features such as the private bowling alley and movie theater, which offer a glimpse into the personal lives of the occupants. 23. Epcot. Located within the expansive Walt Disney World Resort in Bay Lake, Florida, Epcot stands as a celebration of human creativity and ingenuity, drawing crowds from around the globe. Originally, Walt Disney himself envisioned the park as an experimental prototype community of tomorrow, imagining it as a futuristic city housing 20,000 residents, equipped with advanced technology and designed for communal living. Following Disney's death, this concept was transformed into a theme park officially opened on October 1st, 1982 as Epcot Center. Epcot is cleverly divided into 2 main areas, Future World and World Showcase, each designed to provide distinct experiences. In Future World, you can travel through the history of communication on Spaceship Earth, enjoy a simulated flight across scenic landscapes in Soarin' Around the World, or experience the excitement of a high-speed car test on Test Track. Also, if you're interested in a mix of humor and thrill, the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind Coaster offers an entertaining intergalactic adventure. Moving from the innovative experiences of Future World, You can also enjoy cultural performances like the lively mariachi bands in the Mexico Pavilion or the tranquil beauty of the Japanese garden. 22. Joshua Tree National Park. Tucked away in the southeastern expanse of California, Joshua Tree National Park is a mesmerizing landscape unlike any other. The park's namesake, the Joshua tree, a type of yucca that can live for hundreds of years, is a defining feature of the Mojave Desert and plays a central role in the park's rugged beauty. The milder temperatures of spring and fall make outdoor activities like hiking and rock climbing particularly enjoyable here. Keys View, known for its breathtaking panoramic views stretching across the Coachella Valley to Palm Springs, is especially stunning at sunrise and sunset, encouraging a deeper appreciation for the park's serene yet vivid landscape. Nearby, Skull Rock and Barker Dam offer intriguing stops. Skull Rock, resembling a human skull, provides a family-friendly hiking destination. Barker Dam, known for its historic water reservoir, offers beautiful scenery, particularly during the wildflower bloom in spring. Hidden Valley features towering rock formations and is popular for both photography and rock climbing, showcasing the park's diverse geological features. 21. Hollywood. Hollywood is widely recognized as the epicenter of the American film industry. This reputation began when Harvey Wilcox, who envisioned a retirement community, and his wife, who was reminded of her Ohio childhood home, named it Hollywood. This area quickly transformed from a prospective suburban development into a global film powerhouse in the early 20th century, attracting film studios drawn by its year-round sunshine and diverse landscapes. One of the area's most iconic attractions, the Hollywood Walk of Fame, spans over 1.5 miles and features more than 2,700 stars. Each star celebrates achievements of actors, musicians, directors, producers, and fictional characters. Walking this famous path, you can take pictures with the stars of your favorite celebrities and enjoy performances by street impersonators, adding a personal touch to the Hollywood experience. Moving along, the Dolby Theater is just a short distance away. Renowned as the annual venue for the Oscars, it also hosts public tours and live performances in its grand auditorium, which seats over 3,400 people. Nearby, the TCL Chinese Theater displays the handprints, footprints, and autographs of movie stars, known for its distinctive architecture and historical movie premieres, including Star Wars and Gone with the Wind. You can watch a current film in this legendary theater. If you're interested in panoramic views and a bit of exercise, the Hollywood sign on Mount Lee is accessible via hiking trails. Originally erected in 1923 as a real estate advertisement, it now stands as a symbol of Hollywood's dream-making magic. The trek to the sign provides a splendid view of Los Angeles, connecting you to the broader landscape of the city's entertainment history. 20. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, commonly known as the Met, is a remarkable space spread across more than 2 million square feet in New York City. Established in 1870 by a group of American citizens, the Met was conceived with the aim of making art accessible to the American public. Their vision was to establish a collection that could stand on par with those of Europe's great museums. Starting with the construction of the first building on Fifth Avenue in 1880, the museum has grown into a significant cultural landmark. The main site, the Met Fifth Avenue, houses a broad spectrum of collections that cover everything from ancient relics to recent artistic achievements. Just a short distance away, the Met Brewer specializes in modern and contemporary art, offering new perspectives on the art world's latest developments. If you're interested in a historical setting, the Met Cloisters in Fort Tryon Park provides a tranquil environment where European medieval art and architecture are the highlights, all set within beautifully curated gardens that enhance the medieval theme. At the Met, you can indulge in many activities and view numerous exhibits, with a total collection that includes over 2 million works. The Egyptian art collection is notable for the Temple of Dendur, an impressive room-sized temple relocated from Egypt, while the European painting section features an extensive array of works from celebrated artists like Rembrandt, Vermeer, and Van Gogh. Alternatively, the Arms and Armor collection includes over 15,000 objects that represent centuries of craftsmanship from various cultures, and the American Wing allows you to trace the evolution of American art from colonial times to the modern era. 19. Universal Studios Hollywood. Universal Studios Hollywood seamlessly merges the excitement of a theme park with the glamour of film production. Founded in 1915 as a film studio, this renowned destination has grown to include a theme park that opened in 1964, paving the way for Universal Studios theme parks worldwide. It remains the oldest and most famous Hollywood film studio still in operation, allowing you to witness the magic of filmmaking up close. At the heart of the park, the world-famous studio tour offers a unique opportunity to go behind the scenes of real movie and TV productions. On this tram tour, you can experience iconic sets and special effects firsthand, giving you an inside look at how your favorite films and shows are brought to life, exemplifying Universal Studios Hollywood's dual focus on genuine studio environments and engaging visitor experiences. Next, the wizarding world of Harry Potter immerses you in the captivating world of magic from the Harry Potter series. Here, you can roam the grounds of Hogwarts Castle, soar through the skies on a hippogriff, and enjoy a butterbeer in Hogsmeade, bringing beloved characters and settings to life in a way that feels as if you're stepping right into the books and films. If you're interested in thrill rides, Universal Studios Hollywood offers several exciting options. Jurassic World: The Ride takes you on an exhilarating raft journey through Isla Nublar, where you come face to face with the fearsome Indominus Rex, while Despicable Me Minion Mayhem brings you into the world of Gru's Minions for a 3D adventure full of chaos and laughter. Similarly, The Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash allows you to experience the streets of New York City from the perspective of beloved pets like Max and Snowball. 18. Space Needle. Located within the expansive Seattle Center, the Space Needle stands as an iconic symbol of the Pacific Northwest, able to withstand winds up to 200 miles per hour and earthquakes up to a 9.0 magnitude, standing strong as a lasting emblem of Seattle's innovative spirit. Designed by architect John Graham Jr. and engineer Edward E. Carlson for the 1962 World's Fair, the structure quickly became a landmark by reaching its full height of 605 feet in just 400 days. Since its opening, it has drawn over 50 million people, capturing the attention of those fascinated by its history and the era it represents. As you ascend to the observation deck by a swift 41-second elevator ride, you arrive at a height of 520 feet. Here, you soak in the sweeping 360-degree views that include the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, Mount Baker, and the extensive ranges of the Olympic and Cascade Mountains. The scenic expanse continues over Elliott Bay and the tranquil islands of Puget Sound, providing a picturesque setting that enchants everyone who takes it in. Further enhancing your experience at this height, the Loop, the world's first revolving glass floor, offers a unique perspective of Seattle directly beneath your feet. If you're interested in dining with a view, the rotating restaurant above provides a spectacular backdrop for your meal. Before leaving, make sure to stop by the Space-Based Gift Shop, located on the ground floor. Here, you can pick up a souvenir to commemorate your visit to this remarkable structure. 17. Mall of America. Located in Bloomington, Minnesota, the Mall of America is a massive entertainment complex just 15 minutes from downtown Minneapolis and St. Paul, and directly across from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. Since its opening in 1992, this expansive mall has been a premier destination for shopping and entertainment, holding the title of the largest mall in the United States by total area. If you're interested in experiencing the mall when it's less crowded, consider visiting on weekdays between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. If that's not possible, early mornings on weekends are also a good choice. One of the standout attractions is Nickelodeon Universe, an indoor amusement park that covers 7 acres, where you can enjoy roller coasters, water rides, and arcade games. Purchasing a wristband gives you unlimited access to all rides, making it a day of endless fun. Not far from the high energy of the amusement park, Sea Life Minnesota Aquarium offers a quieter but equally captivating experience. You can walk through a sea tunnel, touch a stingray, and learn about ocean conservation. Behind-the-scene tours are also available, giving you an insight into the care of over 10,000 sea creatures. Near these attractions, you can explore your creative side at the Crayola Experience and the Lego Store. At the Crayola Experience, you can make your own crayons and design personalized coloring pages. Meanwhile, the Lego Store is a haven for builders, featuring a giant Lego brick wall and numerous build-your-own minifigure stations. Participating in a building challenge can be a highlight of your visit. Another exciting experience is Fly Over America, a virtual reality ride that takes you on an aerial tour of America's most famous landmarks. This is a relaxing way to conclude a day of shopping and exploration, as you soar over breathtaking landscapes without leaving the mall. 16. Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam is a towering example of architectural achievement, standing proudly in the Black Canyon of the Colorado River. It was during these trying economic times in 1931 that the dam's construction began, serving as a vital source of employment for thousands. The completion of this dam in 1936 marked a significant milestone in America's economic recovery by providing essential flood control and irrigation to the Southwest. If you decide to go to Hoover Dam, the best times for a visit are during the milder climates of spring and fall, although the dam is accessible all year, offering the most comfortable weather for exploring this massive structure. At the Hoover Dam Visitor Center, you can delve into a variety of exhibits that detail the dam's construction and history. If you're interested in seeing more, guided tours allow you to explore the dam's massive power plant and inner workings. From the observation deck, you can enjoy expansive views of Lake Mead and the Colorado River. Lake Mead is recognized as the largest man-made lake in the United States by volume, illustrating the dam's significant impact. Just a short distance from the historical and scenic offerings of the dam, the Mike O'Callahan Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge stands as an architectural feat in its own right, holding the title of the widest concrete arch bridge in the Western Hemisphere, and it offers unmatched views of the dam set against the rugged canyon backdrop. This bridge, together with Hoover Dam, emphasizes the dam's role as a powerhouse that continues to supply energy to over 1 million homes today. 15. Kennedy Space Center. Located on Merritt Island, Florida, the Kennedy Space Center, also known as KSC, serves as a crucial hub for space exploration. Established in 1962, this center has been the launching ground for the historic Apollo missions, including Apollo 11, which brought the first humans to the moon. Here, you can explore the massive Vehicle Assembly Building, one of the largest buildings in the world by volume, where intricate components of various missions are assembled and prepared for their journey into space. If you're interested in a more hands-on experience of space travel, the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex allows you to walk beneath the impressive Space Shuttle Atlantis, or feel the power of a launch in the shuttle launch experience, while the Apollo Saturn V Center allows you to learn about the moon missions, connecting past achievements with future aspirations in space exploration. Conversely, the Rocket Garden displays iconic rockets like the Saturn V, linking historical milestones to contemporary space travel endeavors. 14. San Antonio Riverwalk. If you plan a trip to San Antonio, Texas, make sure to spend some time at the San Antonio Riverwalk. Recognized as the most popular attraction in the state, this 15-mile stretch winds beneath the streets of downtown San Antonio, divided into 3 distinct sections, each offering a unique experience. Visiting the Riverwalk is particularly enjoyable during spring and fall, when the weather is most accommodating, ideal for taking part in many activities, including dining outdoors at the many cafes along the river, and engaging in walking tours that highlight the history and architecture of the area. The journey starts in the Historic District. This area is lively, with shops, restaurants, and bars that feature outdoor seating perfect for enjoying the local atmosphere. Here, the air is filled with the scent of Tex-Mex foods and the sound of mariachi bands, creating an immersive experience in Texan culture. Next, the path leads north to the Museum Reach, where the environment shifts to a quieter, more reflective setting. This section is home to prominent cultural institutions, such as the San Antonio Museum of Art, the Witt Museum, and the McNay Art Museum. You can also enjoy a calm stroll along the river, interrupted only by visits to these museums before the trail extends toward the green spaces of Bracken Ridge Park. Following this is Mission Reach, the most natural section of the walk. It offers a scenic route along the river through Olmsted Park, leading to the historic Spanish colonial missions. This part of the Riverwalk is less traveled and provides a peaceful setting where you can connect with the area's historical routes, either on foot or by bike. 13. Gateway Arch. The Gateway Arch in St. Louis, Missouri, stands as a shimmering tribute to the spirit of the American West. Reaching a height of 630 feet, it mirrors its width to form a perfect square, making it the world's tallest arch. The structure is clad in over 825 tons of stainless steel, which is thin as a nickel, yet designed to expand and contract with temperature changes, cleverly preventing any warping. If you plan your visit in the spring or fall, you'll enjoy mild weather and vibrant surroundings along the Mississippi River. One of the highlights here is the tram ride that takes you to the top of the arch, where you can enjoy a breathtaking 30-mile panoramic view of St. Louis. This provides you with both a literal and metaphorical overview of the city and the expansive Western Territories. At the base of the arch, the museum at the Gateway Arch offers a chance to delve into the history of westward expansion and the construction of the arch itself. Through interactive exhibits and films, you can connect with the pioneering spirit. Just a short walk away, the old courthouse stands as a significant historic site, where the landmark Dred Scott v. Sanford case was tried, where you can take part in self-guided or ranger-led tours that detail the building's historic role in the civil rights movement. The grounds surrounding the arch offer a serene escape with lush greenery, striking sculptures, and tranquil fountains. Here, you can take a leisurely stroll or relax with a picnic, making the most of the peaceful park setting. 12. Navy Pier. Tucked away on the shoreline of Lake Michigan, Navy Pier extends 3,300 feet into the clear blue waters. Designed by architect Charles Sumner Frost, also known for his work on Soldier Field, this pier has transformed from its original role as a cargo and passenger ship dock into a celebrated center of entertainment and leisure. Today, Navy Pier is a destination where you can experience a wide range of attractions that cater to all interests. One of the highlights here is the Centennial Wheel. This Ferris wheel, standing 196 feet tall, offers extraordinary views of Lake Michigan and the Chicago skyline. Continuing the cultural offerings, the Shakespeare Theater stages a variety of performances from traditional Shakespearean plays to modern musicals and concerts. This outdoor venue captivates audiences with its diverse programming throughout the summer. Nearby, the Navy Pier IMAX Theater showcases the latest in film, from thrilling blockbusters to insightful documentaries, enhancing your understanding of different stories and phenomena. Just a short walk from the theater, Ripley's Believe It or Not presents an array of unusual artifacts from around the world, sparking curiosity and wonder. Next to it, the Lego store is a haven for creativity, featuring detailed models and a vast selection of Lego sets, including a life-size model of the Chicago skyline that inspires both young and adult fans. 11. Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is a 102-story Art Deco skyscraper in New York City's Midtown South neighborhood. Designed by Shreve, Lamb, and Harmon, and constructed between 1930 and 1931, it rose from the depths of the Great Depression to become the tallest building in the world. The project not only broke construction records by completing in just 15 months, but also provided crucial jobs for over 3,400 workers during a time of economic struggle. To enhance your experience, consider the timing of your visit. Clear days provide the best views of New York City, but if you prefer a quieter setting, try visiting in the off-peak seasons of winter and spring, or during early mornings or late evenings. The observation decks on the 86th and 102nd floors offer unparalleled views of the city. From these vantage points, you can see New York City in all its glory, with a 360-degree panorama that stretches for miles. On the 80th floor, the Dare to Dream exhibit offers a closer look at the building's impactful history and its cultural significance, where you can learn about the construction process, the lives of the workers, and the skyscraper's role in popular culture. If you're interested in taking a piece of history home, the gift shop provides a variety of memorabilia, ranging from clothing to home decor. And the building's mast lights up in different colors for special occasions, and checking the lighting schedule online will tell you when to see these spectacular displays. If you're interested in seeing the building illuminated in specific colors like pink during Breast Cancer Awareness Month or patriotic red, white, and blue on Independence Day, planning your visit around these events can be particularly memorable. 10. Walt Disney World Resort. Walt Disney World Resort in Florida opened on October 1, 1971, as the realization of Walt Disney's dream to create a space where you and your family can build lasting memories. Today, the resort encompasses 4 theme parks, 2 water parks, and a diverse range of additional attractions, becoming the most visited vacation destination in the world. Magic Kingdom, The original park offers timeless attractions such as Cinderella's Castle and Space Mountain. By night, the park lights up with the Disney Enchantment fireworks, a highlight that encapsulates the spirit of Disney. Magic Kingdom was the only theme park at the resort's opening, and has since set the stage for the expansion that would follow. Adjacent to the Magic Kingdom, there's Epcot, where you can explore the World Showcase, with pavilions from 11 countries, offering authentic tastes and cultural experiences. Thrilling rides like Soaring Around the World elevate your visit, giving you a bird's-eye view of spectacular landmarks across the globe. Disney's Hollywood Studios gives you a behind-the-scenes look at the movies. Here, you can engage with the Star Wars universe on the Rise of the Resistance ride, or enjoy stunt performances at the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. Throughout the year, the resort hosts special events like the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival and Mickey's Not-So-Scary Halloween Party. These events provide unique experiences and are a fantastic way to see the parks in a new light. 9. Field Museum of Natural History. Located in Chicago, Illinois, the Field Museum of Natural History opens its doors to a world of ancient artifacts and intriguing exhibits, beginning with its foundational collections from the 1893 World Columbian Exposition. A generous $1 million donation from Marshall Field made it possible for the museum, originally named the Columbian Museum of Chicago, to start its mission in 1894. Today, it houses nearly 40 million artifacts and specimens that span the breadth of natural history. As you explore, you'll first encounter Sue the T-Rex, the most complete T-Rex skeleton ever discovered. Transitioning from the world of dinosaurs, the Ancient Egypt exhibit immerses you in the lives of pharaohs, the mummification process, and the complexity of hieroglyphic writing. Moving through the museum, the Evolving Planet exhibit offers a chronological journey through the Earth's history, from its fiery inception to the age of dinosaurs and the rise of mammals. This sweeping narrative of evolution sets the stage for the underground adventure, where you're given a bug's eye view of the intricate world beneath our feet. Here, you can explore the diverse ecosystem that exists within the soil, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all life forms. 8. Washington Monument. The Washington Monument, standing tall in the center of the National Mall in Washington, D.C., is a prominent landmark honoring George Washington, the first president of the United States. Its design, inspired by an Egyptian obelisk, is meant to symbolize strength and permanence. The monument's construction started on July 4, 1848, under the supervision of President Millard Fillmore, but was not completed until 1884 due to various delays, including funding shortages. The monument's 554 feet still mark it as the tallest freestanding stone structure in the world. A unique feature at the top is an aluminum cap, which replaced the original copper one after it was struck by lightning. This change underscores the monument's resilience and ability to adapt through time. If you're interested in experiencing a spectacular view of Washington, D.C., the monument's elevator can take you to the top. Although free, tickets need to be reserved online or picked up in person at the monument's gift shop. If you prefer outdoor activities, the area around the Washington Monument offers a perfect setting for a variety of pursuits. Here, you can relax with a picnic or enjoy flying a kite on a breezy day. This space serves as a serene complement to the educational opportunities available at nearby museums and memorials. 7. Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden, often referred to as the Garden or MSG, is a renowned multi-purpose indoor arena located in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. Since its opening on February 11, 1968, it has become the oldest major sporting facility in the New York metropolitan area. This arena is the fourth to carry the Madison Square Garden name, with its predecessors originating as early as 1879. If you're a sports fan, MSG is the home arena for the New York Knicks of the NBA and the New York Rangers of the NHL. The energy at a live game is intense, filled with the cheers and excitement of fans, making it a must-experience atmosphere for basketball and hockey enthusiasts. The venue is known for delivering some of the most memorable moments in sports history. Throughout the year, it hosts a wide range of music icons and popular artists across various genres. Attending a concert here allows you to enjoy great acoustics and vibrant performances, which together create an unforgettable live music experience. 6. Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge, a breathtaking structure that spans the gateway from San Francisco Bay to the Pacific Ocean, is a symbol of perseverance and innovation. Completed in 1937 after 4 years of relentless work, this iconic suspension bridge stands out with its striking international orange color, specifically chosen for visibility in the foggy conditions that often surround the area. As evening approaches, the bridge lights up with over 25,000 lights that illuminate the structure from dusk till dawn, creating a captivating scene against the night sky. The towers reached 746 feet above the water, once surpassing every building in San Francisco's skyline. The immense strength of the Golden Gate is supported by 2 massive cables, each extending over 7,000 feet and containing enough wire to encircle the globe several times, anchored securely into the concrete on shore. Actually, more than 10 million people come to see the Golden Gate Bridge, making it one of the most visited bridges globally. If you plan your visit during the spring or fall, you'll enjoy mild weather and clear views, avoiding the dense summer fog that typically rolls in during the afternoons and evenings. Here, you can take in expansive views from Bridge Vista Point, stroll or cycle across the bridge at your own pace, and fully appreciate this marvel of engineering. 5. Lincoln Memorial. The Lincoln Memorial stands majestically on the western end of the National Mall in Washington, D.C., directly across the reflecting pool from the Washington Monument. This grand structure began as a tribute to honor President Abraham Lincoln following his assassination in 1865. But it wasn't until 1911 that the idea truly began to take shape with a design competition. Architect Henry Bacon's design, inspired by Greek Doric temples, was selected and construction started in 1914. The memorial was dedicated in 1922, and it has since become a powerful symbol of unity, freedom, and hope. You can visit the Lincoln Memorial at any time, as it's open and free to the public around the clock. Daylight hours are best if you want to fully appreciate the scale and detail of the monument and its picturesque surroundings on the National Mall. Once inside, you're greeted by the towering presence of Abraham Lincoln, immortalized in the 19-foot statue by sculptor Daniel Chester French. This imposing figure captures Lincoln's somber yet resolute gaze, encouraging a moment of reflection on his significant contributions to American society. The memorial's interior is equally compelling, surrounded by 36 columns, each representing a state in the Union at the time of Lincoln's death, while his Gettysburg Address and second inaugural address are engraved on the walls, inviting you to explore these profound words that have resonated through American history. In front of the memorial, the reflecting pool, originally intended to be much larger, reflects not only the physical structure, but also the numerous demonstrations and events that have taken place on its steps. 4. 360 Chicago Observation Deck. Located on the 94th floor of the 875 North Michigan Avenue building, previously known as the John Hancock Center, the 360 Chicago Observation Deck offers an extraordinary view of Chicago. This iconic structure was the tallest in the city after its completion in 1970 until the Willis Tower surpassed it in 1973. The deck opened to the public a year later and underwent a transformation in 2008, adopting the new name 360 Chicago to reflect its comprehensive viewing experience of the city's expansive skyline and lake views. At this height, you can enjoy a panoramic view that encompasses the skyline and stretches to Lake Michigan. The deck is equipped with high-definition interactive touchscreens that provide insights into the city's architecture, culture, and historical landmarks, enhancing your appreciation of the scenes below. If you're interested in a thrill, 360 Chicago features the Tilt experience. This attraction allows you to lean over the city from an enclosed platform that tilts outward, offering a unique perspective of the streets far below. It was the first tilting platform in the United States, adding a unique twist to the traditional observation deck offerings. 3. Central Park. Central Park is a sprawling oasis in the heart of Manhattan, offering a slice of tranquility to both locals and tourists alike. This iconic green space, flanked by the Upper West Side and Upper East Side, serves as a peaceful retreat from the relentless pace of New York City life. Designed by landscape architects Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vall, the park welcomes over 25 million people yearly, cementing its status as one of the most beloved urban parks globally. If you enjoy leisurely days here, you can relax on the Great Lawn, or enjoy the serene waters of the lake by boat or paddle boat. Belvedere Castle offers stunning views and houses a visitor center where you can learn about the park's development. Adjacent to these natural and architectural marvels, Strawberry Fields offers a moment of reflection at the John Lennon Memorial. If you're interested in wildlife, the Central Park Zoo displays a diverse range of animals. Nearby, major cultural institutions like the Metropolitan Museum of Art and the American Museum of Natural History enhance your visit with their extensive collections. 2. Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty, located on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, is an iconic symbol of freedom and a gift from France to the United States to mark 100 years of American independence. Dedicated on October 28, 1886, it has stood as a proud beacon of freedom and democracy. Visiting the Statue of Liberty remains a popular destination year-round, so be prepared for the presence of other tourists whenever you choose to visit. On Liberty Island, you can indulge in many activities. If you're interested in a breathtaking view, you can ascend to the statue's pedestal or crown, though you need to make a reservation. The Statue of Liberty itself carries deep symbolism and intricate details that add to its historical significance. The exterior, made of copper, has turned from its original reddish-brown to a striking greenish-blue patina over the years. The 7 spikes on the crown represent the 7 seas and continents, underscoring the universal idea of liberty. And the tablet held in Lady Liberty's left hand is inscribed with the date of the American Declaration of Independence, linking the statue to the birth of the nation, while at her feet, a broken shackle powerfully signifies the abolition of slavery. The island itself offers stunning vistas of New York City and a chance to learn more about the history of the statue at the Statue of Liberty Museum. Nearby, on Ellis Island, you can explore the historic site that served as the entry point for millions of immigrants to the United States from 1892 to 1954. Here, the museum presents a comprehensive history of American immigration, providing context to the narratives that shaped the nation. 1. Times Square. Times Square, often called the crossroads of the world. Its transformation from the quaint Longacre Square, named after London's carriage district, into the dazzling epicenter of Broadway shows is remarkable. Times Square shines brightly thanks to an array of digital billboards that illuminate the area day and night. If you're planning a visit, Times Square is captivating all year round. However, if you're seeking a quieter experience, consider visiting on weekdays or during non-peak hours. This scene is highlighted by the Broadway Theater District with over 40 theaters. Here, you can catch a spectrum of spectacular Broadway shows, ranging from timeless musicals to contemporary dramas. If you're interested in seeing a show, the TKTS booth in Duffy Square offers discounted tickets for same-day performances. Times Square also features unique attractions, such as Madame Tussauds Wax Museum and Ripley's Believe It or Not. At Madame Tussauds, you can take photos with lifelike wax figures of celebrities, adding a touch of glamour to your visit. Ripley's, on the other hand, showcases a collection of global oddities and curiosities, from shrunken heads to life-size dinosaur models, inviting you to explore the bizarre and the extraordinary. If you're interested in experiencing the excitement of large-scale events, New Year's Eve in Times Square is iconic. The annual ball drop, which started in 1907, attracts over 1 million people and is a celebration watched by billions around the world. If you're looking for any tips to enhance your own personal travel and help you manage your travel budget more effectively, click the link in the description. And remember to like and subscribe to help our channel grow.